Good morning. It is 6:58 a.m. on Friday, April the 8th, 2016. My birthday. Yay! I'm Christiana Ellis and I've been up for a little while. I'm playing with Luna, doing stuff. Uh, but this is still nonetheless 5 more minutes. I'm happy right now because yesterday I finally solved a technical problem that was leading to my audio in some, like whenever I was doing a Hangout podcast, like talking about Survivor, my audio over the last couple of months had gotten worse, kind of sounding sort of echoey, and I wasn't sure why because I couldn't figure out what had changed. I suspect that it dates now. Now that I know what happened, I suspect that it dates back to when I did the Windows 10 upgrade, and I just didn't notice right away. That when I was using the Google Hangout, it was defaulting to a when you select, the input signal, it was defaulting to some Windows 10 thing, but not the right one for my mixer. And it still worked. It was still my mixer providing that audio. But for some reason, because Windows was using its own default driver for it rather than the driver that's specifically supposed to go with my mixer, that was producing the weird audio, which is strange. I wouldn't have predicted that effect. I would have thought that the audio coming from the mixer, like if the computer can detect it at all, why wouldn't it all be the same? But apparently, when I changed it back, it's better now. So, yay! New episode of Talking About Survivor. Should be posting the video version this morning. And my portion of the audio at least should sound better than it has the last couple months. Oh, got a runny nose. Excuse me. So, as previously mentioned, it's my birthday. I don't have any big plans. I think right now, what I'm really sort of feeling is, I kind of just want to hang out. I don't feel like doing anything big because, like, I have people around. I could call people. I could arrange something if I felt like that's what I wanted. I don't know why I'm talking in that slightly southern accent all of a sudden for some reason. But I don't know. I kind of just feel like doing low key. I think part of it is I had such a great time at the retreat, but so first of all, I resist so there's a trend, certainly. It's not brand new, but it's a trend recently, I think, of especially like I see it on Facebook, people who are more introverted kind of celebrating that about themselves when it sort of feels traditionally like that's something that's been discouraged, or like they're made to feel like they're somehow not cool or not good enough because they're more introverted. And obviously I don't think that's good. Like, I don't think but I guess where I resist is just the idea that it's just a single axis spectrum. You know what I mean? It's like either you're extroverted or you're introverted, and that's all there is to it. I think everybody's more complicated than that, and so that's the only reason I resist some of that memification of being introverted. But on that note, like, I had a fantastic time at that retreat. I loved it, but it was also kind of, intense. It was a week worth of a lot of social interaction above and beyond what I'm used to. And I don't know, just in a couple weeks since then, I've been sort of feeling like okay to have it be at a lower level for a while. Not like I'm hiding from anything, but just like I'm not feeling drawn to go out and hang out with people when I can, hang out here, play with my dog, do some more writing, play a video game, that sort of thing. And so, yeah, I have a couple of ideas. I am going into work today, but depending on how busy it is, I may take off early. Um, just I actually do have a lot I need to do today at work, so we'll see how that goes. But the couple of other things that I'm considering, and I'll just play it by ear, is might go see Batman versus Superman finally. Um, might take another crack at getting a nicer computer chair. You can see over my shoulder there is the old one, which sits crooked now, and the hydraulic doesn't like stay up. So it's really frustrating because like the chair part is nice and comfy. I used it for a long time, but you just can't use it over time. So I'm sitting in just a metal kitchen chair right now, which is not super comfortable either, but at least it stays where you want it. But I need another nice computer chair, and I'm overdue for it. And of course, you guys may remember the saga of my attempted replacement, and turned out that wasn't a good fit, and I had to spend $200 to ship it back to them so that I could get my $400 refund. So I kind of ended up being out $200 for the whole experience. I'm pretty sure that even though it means that I have somewhat less selection, I want to buy one next time from a local place so that I wouldn't have to ship it to return it if I decide that that's what I want to do. So, we'll see. Might do that. I also have, some more video games to play, more TV to watch, movies, all good stuff. Puppy dog to play with. See, there she is. Are you a good girl, Luna? Yeah, good puppy. So, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.